So, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today's video, I thought I would vlog because I just really fancied it, and there's some things that we've been chatting about in the comments that I'm implementing in real life, like in my garden and my freezer challenge and stuff like that, and I wanted to like vlog that. I do listen to you guys. I do listen. We're gonna do it. But we're going through a bit of a tricky time now because my 4-month-old now has chickenpox. So if you watch my videos, you might have heard that my 3-year-old had chickenpox, and I thought this one had escaped it. Yes, I did. You're wondering who I'm talking to, aren't you? I thought this one had escaped it. And because I'm breastfeeding, I remember when I was breastfeeding Oren as a baby, he got it so much, he got like 2 spots and then it went. And because I'm breastfeeding obviously Jasper, I thought, oh, maybe the breast milk, because he hadn't, my 3-year-old had it for about 2 weeks before he got it. And I thought, oh, I think we've got away with it. You know, the breast milk is liquid gold, and it is, because it's really helping him in this time of need. And, but yesterday morning you woke up with lots of dots on your face, didn't you? So, and he's actually really not happy today. He was fine all the way up until the spots appeared. Same with Oren, to be fair. There was no like pre-build up to it. So I really thought we had escaped it, but we haven't, unfortunately. So he's got some spots on him. I would class it as a mild case, but not so mild that he might get it again. I think this would be like the one and done type chickenpox, hopefully. So he's not very happy today, so he's literally in my arms constantly. He won't let me put him down for a sec. Not a sec. But that's okay, because I literally love holding him all the time. I love it. Loads of contact naps, it's just lovely, but I really, really, really want him to feel better soon. Whilst he's in the carrier, thought I'd get some stuff done around the house. Behind me is a bit of a mess. I need to sort out some laundry. I'm gonna do that today. I need to put my deodorant on. When people come around like my house, they're like, why have you got deodorant in your kitchen cupboard? Because I keep it up here in this cupboard where I have like tea bags and stuff. I just keep it up here. And how cute is the case, by the way? Isn't it just the cutest? But I always remember when I'm doing my cup of tea, I'm like, right, cup of tea, I'm pretty much there. Deodorant, now let's have a cup of tea. Like, deodorant's like the last thing I put on, because I don't like, I like to get dressed first, I like to wash first, I like to wash my teeth first, put my moisturiser on, do my makeup, and then deodorant's like my last thing. Is that weird? So I always keep one in the cupboard. This is, I've worked with Wild a few times. I'm not working with them in today's video, but I do have an active 20% discount code, which is actually temporary with them. They don't do discount codes all the time. You can get 20% off site-wide. If you are after the most like natural, beautiful scents where you just smell really good, you just smell like so fresh and clean and like florally. It's like a really non-toxic perfume smell. That's how I smell it. Their products are non-toxic, paraben-free, all of that, and you get to choose really nice cases. I've got this one, and I love my mum one. There's one, another Emma Bridgewater Heart one, which is a mum. It says, I will leave my discounts below. Do go ahead and use it whilst it's active. They've got really, really nice things, and it's also actually a really nice gift. Okay, let's put my deodorant back in the tea bag cupboard. But let's get on with the day. I hope you're all doing really well. Send in your well wishes for little Jasper, because he's not okay today. He really is not in a good mood. So let's give him some loving and let's get on with today. Okay, so the thing that you guys were telling me to do, I told you and showed you at the back of my garden, I've got rose bushes. So this garden, both my front and my back garden have so many rose bushes. We have climbing roses, we have rose trees, we have rose bushes, so many. The people before loved roses, obviously, and I'm so glad, because I love roses. But some of them Most of them are doing okay, but there's one at the back that is covered in head to toe in aphids. So lots of you are saying put fairy up liquid and water, fairy up liquid and some water in a spray bottle and just keep spraying them and eventually they go. So let's see. Okay, this was the only spray bottle that I could find that was empty, that I washed out, that works. So I just put in some Fairy Up liquid and water and hopefully it works. I don't mean to be petty, but if my rose bushes die, I'm coming after you. I'm only joking. I looked at it online and it seems safe enough, and you just spray where the aphids are. So let's see what happens. Brussels sprouts, spinach, which needs to go in the ground this weekend, beans, strawberries, sweet peas and broad beans. These are just wildflowers. Strawberries and more beans, which I've just sown. The strawberries need to go in the ground soon. Curly cress is here, that's doing quite well. Lauren's just had Jasper for a while, good 15 minutes. That's the first 15 minutes I've actually had all day without a baby in my arms. But he's now here. I've given him a big feed, some cowpole, and he's just having a little play, which is really nice to see. So I'm going to sit next to him. A parcel that's just arrived. So my mother-in-law, for my birthday, she's going to be away, but she's ordered my gift to my house, and she's ordered me a shark steam cleaner. You may remember a few vlogs ago, I think before Jasper was born, we had recently just moved into the house and I was steam cleaning the tiles. Anyway, so we'd just moved in and I was borrowing my sister-in-law's steam cleaner to steam clean some tiles in the house. But obviously I was just borrowing it, so I've given it back, but it's such a good cleaning tool. I've now got my own, but I've got this shark one. I can't remember what brand hers is, but it's very good. I recommend it. It's green. I think it's beginning with a B, I can't remember. But let's open this quickly and set it up before Jasper needs another nap. I've just been, don't worry, I have just been playing with him. I haven't just sort of put him next to a toy, but he seems all right at the moment, chilling. Let's open this. How exciting. She got it from QVC because it was £60 cheaper at QVC than it was on John Lewis and on Amazon. So I will link it for you. Got to check it's okay actually, because the Every guy, we're having so many issues with Every delivery drivers. But the Every guy lobbed it apparently over this woman's fence, like lobbed it. So luckily she found me. She didn't know where I was, but she found me. It looks so good. And returned it. So I'm going to set it all up and just make sure it's okay. It's not quite my birthday yet. It is in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks, only 2 weeks. Wow, it feels really good already. This is just, so that's probably the tool where you can get in between like your window frames, everything. If you've never tried a steam cleaner, ask around, see if you can borrow one of someone you know, because I have never experienced clean like it until I started using a steam cleaner. Right, so I've got to figure this all out. It's a bit overwhelming. I get really overwhelmed with new stuff. Don't know why, I just do. So this, I think this will be the window cleaner attachment. But apparently it's a really easy click on and off this, and you wash it, insert, and you can wash it. So let's have a look. Screwdriver not included. Okay, that's fair enough. So it's got a really nice handheld mode from what I could see online. Push to release. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You could do that. Our Clean Our Floors came out when I started steam cleaning. It's just more than you can do with any other tool, in my opinion. Actually, come on, I'm a strong, independent lady. I can do this. I can do this. So, should be a screw that goes there. Are you playing with your toy? Okay. So be honest, you could screw that in with your hand. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I am good with tools. What am I doing? The screwdrivers are literally in that drawer right there. I just can't be bothered to get up and go get it. Screwing in just fine. And then I'm going to click in the bottom bit. So easy. How do I open it? Click and flip. Touch-free double-sided cleaning power. Guys, I wouldn't take this as anything to do with the product. I am a slow learner, let's say. We all have different strengths, and mine is not learning quickly. I've always been a sort of a slow learner, to be honest. There we go. That didn't seem that easy though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that is nice and easy. Okay. That's okay, that is nice and easy. Right. Okay, so let's try that again. So obviously I got a little bit confused last time. See, I've already forgot. There we go. Just the buttons at the bottom. Oh, these are the bits I'm going to love, because I've got tiles, like terracotta tiles or indoor. Some sort of scraper. That would be good for like getting paint off. The Artex walls. We've got Artex all in the house, all around the house. It's a very, very old house, and it was remodeled in the 80s. And they kept it like really sort of good quality, sort of up to date, but not like the style I love. But what they haven't done is get rid of the Artex from the 80s. So we've got that fun job. But most plasterers won't scrape it off for you because that's just too laborious for them. They're here to plaster. So they can plaster some of it over. They can plaster it over like the ceilings. But on the walls we've got the bobbly Artex. Do you know what? If you know what to do with bobbly Artex on walls, which is a bit more like wood chip, can you please let me know? See what I think. This one probably really good for like windows and showers and things like that. This one looks like it'll be good for kitchen grout and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to pop this away now and try and get Jasper to have a little sleep, because the more sleep the better when you're unwell. We are about to go in the garden. I just made myself some breakfast and a lovely cup of coffee this morning, and it was what? Oh my goodness. Just when you think you've got it all, He gets sick again. Honestly, Iron was not a sicky baby. This one very much is. He's very dribbly and always bringing up milk. So I'm just gonna wait with this muslin in my hand now. I thought you'd had enough sicking up your milk, but a little bit more has just come. We're about to go into the garden and I'm going to plant my seedlings because I think they're going to be okay. I've got to figure out where they're going to go. I might just plant the spinach today because that really needs to go in the ground, and then figure it out with the strawberries and Brussels sprouts. I might let the Brussels sprouts just have a couple more days acclimatizing to the outside weather. But yeah, I just made myself a cup of coffee. I made it with the Avery coffee beans, Jungle Breeze single origin. I recently learned this, like getting things single origin is so much better, like single origin olive oil, single origin honey, so important. And the same with coffee beans, single origin, because it's better for the planet, it's better, it's actually got more nutrients in, you know where your things are coming from. So this is the Avery. Now, full disclosure, this is my sister's new coffee brand. I'm so happy for her that she's started this business because she's always been just so passionate about coffee, but about like conservation of wild parrots. She actually owns parrots and free flies them. They're rescue parrots, and she's worked for the World Parrot Trust, and she's done lots of charity work for parrots and free flying, and she's a free flying teacher, so if you have birds and you want to give them a better life, she can help train your birds to free fly. She's really into that, but she's just started her coffee business. So if you're into coffee and you want to support a small business of someone who has worked themselves into the ground for so long, so it's very hard and she does it all alone, in terms of raising her kids and looking after the parrots and working with the charities, and yeah, her and her business partner, his name's Pete, they've just opened a coffee business and they're both really good people, and I'm telling you, this coffee is stunning. So in terms of the coffee, if you're into coffee, this coffee is actually from the places of these particular parrots. So this is, oh my gosh, I don't know the name of this particular parrot. Is it a blue, not blue wing, like a scarlet macaw? Imagine I got that right. I think that's actually a right scarlet macaw, like the red, yellow and blue ones. And these coffee beans are from the particular place that scarlet macaws normally come from in South America. So that's really cool. There's Morning Mist single origin, which is a bright citrus acidity balanced by rich earthy chocolate floral tones. So Rainforest Sunshine was originally our preferred Rainforest Sunshine. I mean, we have finished this one, but I've kept the bag. But we've been having this one recently, the Jungle Breeze, and it's stunning. Really nice cup of coffee. It's just, if you're into coffee, it's like that nutty, lovely Saturday morning good cup of coffee that you get from like a really prestige coffee shop, you know. And I make myself a flat white. I've been having a flat white for the last few months now, and do you know what, it's actually delicious. She has got a discount code. I don't earn anything from her business, it's my sister's business, so I want her to like succeed in every way possible. But if you watch this and you want to buy coffee, you can get a discount through my discount code, which is Sofarina, and I believe that's 15% off. I'll put it all on the screen though, and the link. If you can't afford to buy the coffee at the moment, or if you're not into coffee, a follow on her social media pages would be so appreciated. Please let me know if you did follow her, and please let me know if you did buy anything, so I would love to like send you a special thank you. But yeah, I've made this coffee, I had breakfast, you've had a nice long nap. He smells incredible. Why do babies smell so good? And now we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go outside. You love standing up, don't you? You love standing up. He loves it when I'm standing him up. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna plant our spinach, and if we have time and if you don't mind, we might plant our Brussels, but I don't think the Brussels are quite ready. So let's plant the spinach and potentially the strawberries. Is that okay with you? Just got this. No, I'm gonna have to turn it off. honestly. I got this for Jasper. This is free off Facebook Marketplace. You really need to have a look at Facebook Marketplace. I got this and I got a huge floaty thing for our holiday for him, all for free. But this has turned into a monster truck for my 3-year-old. So he's like racing it around the house, kind of driving me crazy. But anyway, what a great find on Facebook Marketplace for free. And it was just down the road, so Lawrence walked down and got it, so it's great. Oh. Hello. He's a gorgeous boy. Okay, so this is like a partially sunny and shady area, which will be good for spinach. So I've got lots of spinach there. Apparently you just have to keep re-sowing, so once this is all established, I just keep throwing seeds in over the summer and it's going to keep growing. Fingers crossed anyway. But I really want like a good, I don't know, I've never grown spinach. I don't know how like hardy it's going to be, and I don't know how fruitful it's going to be, so I'm just going to give it a go, you know? Just going to give it a go. I'm new, I'm a beginner gardener. So I put the spinach here, I'm just about to water it in. Looking good, I think. So hopefully it will do okay. So over here we've also got lots of gooseberry bushes, but I think I'm going to get rid of loads of those because we don't need that many, because we've got some around there as well, goes around there. Over there we've got loads of raspberry bushes. So spinach, Brussels sprouts, strawberries and tomatoes, gooseberries, I think. Buy something to protect it from the rabbits.